What would you do if you find out that your partner made use of charms to get your attention?
I personally don't believe in charms, so I don't believe it works. If a man purportedly used a charm in getting married to me, well, I believe he believed what he used worked, but I will choose to believe that I fell in love with him naturally.
Well, marriage is a contract between a man and a woman. For me to have agreed to marry him and now later discovered he uses charm, God said marriage should not be separated. No man should put us under. I'll still retain it. I'll retain the marriage.
They are kidnapping all around.
9,000.
I will not be very happy.
My name is Damilare. Online, you're watching Legit TV.
In recent times, some single have married women have depended. In recent times, some single and married women have depended on the use of aphrodisiacs before making love to their men. Also, they have also graduated into the use of charms in order to gain attention, favor, money, and all sorts of material items from their partners. The vendors have also taken to social media to advertise these items and also gone the extra mile in narrating how these items are going to be used. So Legit TV took to the street to ask Nigerians, what will you do if you discover your partner made use of charms to get married to you? I'm Dola Kwamodeni. You're watching Legit TV.
I personally don't believe in charms, so I don't believe it works. If a man purportedly used a charm in getting married to me, well, I believe he believed what he used worked, but I will choose to believe that I fell in love with him naturally, because I don't believe in. There's a Yoruba adage that says that in Kotoba one inuenyo lotima akwanyomo. It means that if I was never like destined to fall in love with him, whatever I use would not work for me. And even if, okay, how do I get to know? If I get to know and my feelings to him has not changed, which will not change, it doesn't make sense to me. I'll just be like, well, whatever you did, you just wasted your body for fun. That's all. I don't believe in it.
But in a situation whereby you were in love with someone, and all of a sudden he came along and you fell in love with him, and after you discovered the whole thing, the whole thing became clear to you that, oh, you were in love with this person, how did he come my way? What would you do?
Well, in such a situation, I want to believe that there must have been other things wrong in the marriage. I still will not attribute everything to that charm, because, as I said earlier, I do not really believe in the efficacy of these things. I know people go there, but I just believe, I see it as a sort of placebo, just something that people wear to give them comfort. Something people do to give them comfort, but I don't believe it works. I still believe that whatever happened is something that is meant to happen. Yes.
But what is your take generally on some of these women or men who make use of these love charms?
It's just stupid. It's a stupid thing to do. That's all.
When you started deceiving me, even before we get married, meaning that the relationship will be based on falsehood, so I'll be disappointed. That's not the basic truth.
All right. Will that make you to divorce her?
Yes, because is there even need for me to divorce her? Because I will not even marry her in the first instance. Because if I discover, except we have married before I discover that she has been deceiving me through all those deceitful means. But if I discover, I will leave her. Because at the end of the day, if I wanted to manage her, and probably I think that she might change. At the end of the day, the whole thing will be messed up, because it's falsehood. So falsehood is falsehood. There's nothing you can do about it. It's either you leave the woman, let her go, so that you can start your life again.
But what is your take generally on women who make use of these things?
First of all, is their belief. And the second thing is that it is their level of understanding. What is the essence of using charm for a man? When you use charm for a man, there is no true love there. And when there is no true love, how will you enjoy the marriage? The marriage will be will be chaotic. That's just the basic truth. You will not enjoy it. Even you yourself that use sham, because sham have a limit. It will go, in the beginning, it might be working for you, but you get to a point that the whole thing will turn around against you. And what will you do when it happens like that? So that's just it.
But some of the sellers have now taken to the internet to start advertising this product and how it can be used. Do you think this is proper?
Honestly, it's a moral decadence in our society. I think I came across something like that they were saying buy a love charm, a love perfume, something, things like that. It shows that many of our ladies, they are desperate to get men by all means. Should it be like that? Was that the original plan of God? Was that the way our forefather, our traditional culture and norms, is that the way we define relationship? It's quite disappointing.
That's a serious one. If we don't have children, I might probably opt out. But if I realize that even with the charm, it was genuine. I mean, he didn't do it because he wants to harm me. He just do it to get my love. And then probably as time goes on, I realize too that I'm loving him. I could still stay.
But in a situation whereby your heart belonged to someone else, then you now found out that he made use of that charm to marry you, what would you do? You know, by then everything is clear. That you're able to tell that, oh, you were in love with somebody before he made use of that charm. What would you do?
It's not easy to opt out still. For me, it's a difficult one, like I said, but I think I love somebody else and the person is still very much single. I could opt out.
And go back to that first love?
Maybe, or rather start over again. Since the first marriage was based on lies, so I will just opt out and start over again.
Okay, but what is your take? What is your take generally on ladies who make use of such means to get married?
Nothing evil lasts forever. Whenever you do something or you get something and it's not genuine, it doesn't last forever. A time will come whereby it will definitely unveil. So instead of using that means, why not pray genuinely and ask God to give you your own man, which is very possible.
All right, but some of these sellers have taken to social media to start advertising this product. What would you say to them? And majority are falling victims.
I don't know what to say. I just believe that follow the path that you believe is right. That's just what I want to say.
Well, marriage is a contract between a man and a woman. For me to have agreed to marry him and now later discovered he uses charm, God said marriage should not be separated. No man should put asunder. I'll still retain it. I'll retain the marriage. No man should put asunder. Thank you.
But in a situation whereby your heart belonged to someone else, then you now discovered, maybe years after, that this man made use of charms. By then, the charm will have cleared off your eyes. So what would you do in this situation?
Well, since the charm has expired, I'll have to take my leave. I'll leave the marriage.
How about the children?
I'll go with them. I'll go with my children. And so, God will make a way for me.
Okay, but what is your take generally on women who make use of such means in order to marry their husbands?
If they hypnotize a man, one day it will expire. I know that one day it will expire, and once the man has discovered, that means it has expired. The man too will walk away. So that is why it is not good to manipulate any man into marriage. It should be natural. It should be from God. God ordained marriage. It should not be separated. It should not be manipulated. It is supposed to be an agreement between a man and a woman.
But some of these women will argue with you that they are doing this in order for their husband not to fall in love with another woman out there.
That's ridiculous, because one day it will expire. It will expire because it is not natural. It will expire. It doesn't matter. A man, being a man, if he really loves you, he will not go for another woman. he will not go for another woman, no matter what you use. No matter if he really loves you in depth, he will not go. Even when he goes, he will come back. He will come back. He will surely come back. So that is my take on it. So women should desist from using it, because one day it will expire and the truth will be uncovered. So women should desist from doing it. They should pray to God and follow God's will in marriage, and God will give them their right man at the right time.